Testing. There we go. And yeah. Anyway, starting just a little bit early today. I feel like I wait too long. It's not good for me. Anyway, today we're building this. This is from the anime 86. 86, that's what it's called. Kit from 2021, 1:48 scale Juggernaut. It's for Shin. Apparently this is the first time production, limited accessory with it. I guess it's like some little book included. I haven't opened this box before, so I don't know. Little serial number on it too as well, so it might be relevant. But yeah, I've actually built like 2 of those before. This is the protagonist. A bit blurry, aren't you? This is the protagonist mecha, essentially. Or is it a mecha? I don't know. It's some kind of military vehicle. It's a spider with 4 legs. It's basically... Let me just adjust this. There we go. It's a spider with 4 legs and is actually military. Oh, and you can read the story on the box here. Hold on, let me just... Got a few things going weird here. Alright. Anyway, yeah, it's you do have the story somewhere. This is a kit from 2021, so you do have a bit of story usually included on there. It's all in English. It's in English and Japanese, so you shouldn't have a problem reading through there. Although this one doesn't seem to have a lot of story on there. Usually there is a little bit of story. I guess not. But anyway, this is a thing from 86, which is a basically, I don't know if it's post-apocalyptic. It's not exactly post-apocalypse, but basically there's like a war with something called the Legion, which is like AI machines gone rogue trying to kill all of humanity or some country. I can't remember which one. There's themes of like racism and xenophobia and stuff. Not xenophobia. It's plain old racism, I guess. Something about purity of race and all that. So yeah, so basically like these people who are like all very pale with silver hair or gray hair hate all the other people with like other hair colors and not so pale skin. And they basically put them in concentration camps and have them go fight wars against the encroaching AI Legion. And yeah, they're fighting those little things, which is, I mean, it's a very interesting design. I like kind of like the aesthetics of this. It's like how it's like bone colored on the outside. It's like a bone-plated mecha, essentially, although technically it's supposed to be aluminium, not bone. It's like a very nicely built small kit. Like the articulations are very interesting. The construction, it's included with a cockpit which opens with the pilot included inside. You have to paint it, obviously. The thing that's not so great about these kits is like every single one of them comes with the same figure of Lena here. Lena? Yeah, Lena. And this thing, which is basically the mascot character, the hero of the show. Although there's a cat also, but I don't think the cat is the mascot. This is like the mascot character. There's there's like little features like this. That's like the standard gun, I think. 57 smooth ball. But yeah, there's like lots of stuff. I mean, it's a fun little kit. That's a figurized standard of this person, which I don't have. Maybe I'll acquire it someday. What the heck? We'll see how it goes, if I ever see it. But yeah, this is a kit. So I got these 2 actually, the standard type and this long range cannon type. So I already got those 2. So yeah, I built this 3 times. Well, 2 times already. This is the 3rd one. This is the last one. So after that, it goes to like a different type. In the season 2, it's a different model. Anywho, let's just get this open and building. Started a bit early today. Hopefully, gonna finish a bit early. Alright. Let's adjust adjust the camera a bit. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Booklet. So it is limited edition, so I did get like a little bonus here. Open this and take a look inside. Maybe I should be wearing white gloves when I do this. I feel I should be wearing like fuzzy white gloves when I'm doing all these things. Maybe that's gonna look better. What's up with the slight blurriness? Oh well. So I'm assuming it's opening like left to like right to... Oh, it's all in Japanese. So it's basically a mini light novel. A mini novel here. No clue what's going on. Maybe I should study Japanese. I mean, I consume enough of Japanese media, but you already have subtitles. Why do you need to? I mean, you only like learn it. I have like the understanding of like a 2-year-old probably when it comes to Japanese. So basically, we have a little short story here, not for sale. So I'm not gonna put that on eBay, though that I don't think anybody's gonna want this. But this is just a mini booklet here, limited edition. You get stuff from Japan. I probably should have kept it in its little wrapper if I had known like it wasn't in English. Actually, let me just do that. I'll just slip that back in there. Nobody has to know. Alright, so... well, very few runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ASMR portion of the show. Let's just get this open here. Those decals, nope, they're just thin stickers. We get only, that's the Shin's sticker. I believe like the other ones have like a variety of stickers. This one only has like this graveyard guy, the gravekeeper logo here. It's like weird, like every single one, like it's supposed to be one unit, but they each have their own like insignia, which is weird because you would think like it would be one insignia for the whole unit, but no, it's like every single one of them has their own little very detailed thing. I think like the stories there in there is like one of the people in that camp, like one of the people who made the fight. Very short wires here. I think like the other ones had longer wires. I may be mistaken. Well, we'll see. I do have them somewhere around here, so I'll do like a comparison, like have them all lined up, all 3 of them, the different types. They're all exactly the same. So the problem is like you have the same Lena for every single thing, so... And you have Shin here. It's like, it's nice you have the legs separate. I can't remember if the other ones also had the legs separate, but it's a nice little touch here. Usually when you get, I mean at least like past... up to a certain point, I guess, they would kind of chop off. They would usually get only the torso, and like the legs would all be molded inside the cockpit. Whereas here you have like the whole pilot as a separate piece, so you can remove the pilot completely and just have an empty cockpit if you felt like it. Although I think you can't remove the pilot once you assemble the cockpit around it. It might be a bit difficult, but we'll see. Yeah, nice bone texture on these, like nice matte finish. You don't need to paint those, obviously, but it's a very nice little thingy there. Alright, so we got our bones, more bones, the smooth volcano thing part, whatever this is. I guess bits and bobs for the legs. And you got an extra, like, special thingy here. I'll maybe try to, like, paint this silver or something. Like, I do have, like, a metal paint marker, so let me try that. Alright, so actually I forgot to take a look at the the instruction here, which is as usual high-grade kit instructions. And yeah, it is in English and Japanese, so you do get like bits of the story along as you're building. They explain like blah blah blah, machine clamshell, blah blah, fatal. So basically, the people piloting those aren't considered people. They're just considered like part of the machine, just like the processor of the machine, the CPU of the machine that is fighting. So like it's like the general population is told that against the AI they have like unmanned vehicles called Juggernaut, which are these things fighting them, but it's actually piloted by people sent to concentration camps. So just to like do a little bit of ethnic cleansing here and there. But yeah, it's a like very like dark story. People die all the time, as like yeah, like it's one of those shows where they like introduce you a lot of characters. There are lots and lots of characters in there, so just like one or two main people. It's like lots of sub characters and all there. They all have their own little backstory and stuff. Like you have the little blurb there with the story and all that. Some little background on the people. Little background on the San Magnolia. Your name sounds like Eastern European. Vladilena Milice, I think. But the country is called San Magnolia. Oh well, maybe it's like a different country. But I don't know, hold up. Family of Alba. Republic of what? Oh, it is a republic, so well, I guess it's fiction, so. And it's Japan, they don't really pay attention to all these things. So, you do get a little figure of Lena, and you also get this thing, the mascot I mentioned, the Haru character. It's not sunrise, although it feels like sunrise. It feels like it's a usual Gundam story without the Gundams. Bandai, well, I don't know if they make those on purpose every now and then just so they have like something to create model kits for and push. What the heck? It's a bit dusty. A bit of white powder in here. What is this? It's a bit dusty for some reason. I'm gonna pretend that is nothing to be worried about. Anywho, we're gonna get to building. That's the camera angle like. I probably should get I need something to. Well, we'll see. I need to calibrate the focus every now and then. So anyway, we start with body assemble, which we start with the pilot. So we need runners with the pilot there. Probably need this. We probably need that. Let's get our tools there. Get you freed. Very large nub here, right on the details. Trying to leave a little extra for the large nub so we can trim it down. What I've been doing is, well, for the last one I built, I kind of like, I'm just gonna get this one out because, give me a second here, just like cut that out, and actually cut it out here. There we go. So we got this separate. Hopefully it's not going to damage the fingers here. Very fine fingers. Oh, lights. That's what we're missing. maybe a bit bright. What's up with that? Maybe I should filter out those. I guess it could fit the... Nah, whatever. Alright, anyway, we got this. I just like separate these out because I'm not gonna build this. I already like a bunch of these, so why would I do those? I think I'll do the same with this guy here. So you do have kind of this is it's all black plastic, so you don't really... Just gonna separate these. I could probably do there. So I'm gonna separate this and the other one, just put them somewhere else because I don't technically need to build those. I'm gonna put the Linux person somewhere else. Anyway, so we need C9, that's this guy, Shin, which is unpainted, but that is okay. He got a bit of a nub on his shoulder here, which is a bit of a annoyance to file down. You're gonna have to be very careful. Well, at this level, I guess you can't really tell if it's too messed up. It just looks like a crease in the clothes there. Like so. Oh, stop dropping. Alright, C9. Lead B4. Now I don't know who you are because I clipped off your... Well, that's C1. Well, you know what? There's... Just to be safe, I'm gonna get all these out. Because I don't know which one this is now, so... I clipped off the thing a bit prematurely there. Extra when nipping large gates there. These are 1, 2, 1, 2. They only fit one way anyway, so we should be fine. Carefully now. Got a bit mangled. I need to get sharper nippers. I feel like these ones are getting duller and duller. I keep saying that, but I need to like actually go out, figure out which one I want. And that's all of C1. I'm gonna just put that in a little pile over here till I actually need it. And I'm assuming this is C2. So I'll do the same. I'll just put all the pile together because I don't think these are all legs anyway. It's very much the same. I'm assuming anyway. Again, I built these twice already. I'm gonna take some risks. The music's getting weird. I need to like filter those out. So much to do, so little time. Got all the bone pieces now. This is C2. And you get over there. The pile of C over there. Alright, I need from B. B15 for A16. B15. Alright. There's the chair. E4. Oh, there's two B's. That was the other B, I guess. Oh, wait a second. This is also B. Huh? Okay, alright, never mind. It's not B15, it's A15. So I get B4 and B4. The little handles here. I made a little poll for no reason to like get some opinions on what time I should be streaming. I know it's a bit presumptuous given how few people actually watch my stuff, but I figured why not. Beginning towards hopefully, well, we'll see what the people say. So in A26, A25, A7, A7, 7, 7, oops, upside down, never mind that, 7, A 33, 11, or A18, 11. I usually do the clear parts for this. This is like a little eye part. It doesn't have a mono eye, but it looks like a mono eye. And this little thingamajig there. And I also need a chair and the back of the chair. And also a 10, 11. And 11, 6. Now it's up. Seriously, the music's all over the place today. Yeah. Very small amount of cleanup required here. Probably not all that necessary. And where's the clear part? There you are. Let's make sure it's clean all around. Okay. So all I like to do for this one is just push that in there. And stick marker, whatever. Probably should get a fine one. Just like so. It does kind of translate to slightly. You can also paint the front, I mean, it's fine. Like it's, the back of it kind of shines on through here. Like so. So it becomes a slightly red color. You don't need much. Alright, so then this plus that thing, I believe. A10, that's not it. Alright, wrong direction. Like so. Like this. They exist like tiny LED lights. You could probably kind of drill like some kind of access. I'm gonna channel here and just put a tiny LED in there with the wires coming out in the back and have it glowing. They do like microscopic LEDs. They do them especially for like train hobbyists and stuff, but you can use them on plastic models. There's no rules, it just says you can't. And I need, where is, okay, actually it's just built, oh there it is. So we need the back of the chair plus the chair. Like so. Does that even fit? And on the sides here. put this thing. They're identical, doesn't matter which one you put where, as long as you don't drop it. Here. I mean, since you don't need to bother cleaning it too much, it's not gonna be all that visible. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. And then you just put the model here, the little guy. Yeah, it does seem like you won't be able to remove. Well, we'll see. I feel like maybe you might. I mean, if you jiggle it a bit, you might be able to remove him. And then we take this guy, put that here. Let's get our drill bits out. Pre-drill number 2 there. And a 1.5. Did I lose it? Huh. And that one goes there. This is A6 onto A26. That's for the cockpit too. Open and close. Pop that in there. We are missing A9. A9. There's no additional decals. Does thing like this thing should have. There should be something here. Like you could probably paint that. Seems like it would be like a screen of some sort. I think part of the story is like there's something special about technology they use to communicate. Usual human experimentation angle. There. That goes in there. Yeah, not sure. Might be. Oh well. And then we'll take this guy. This is some lantern type. No, wait, that's the. That should have been behind here. Okay. That's the minigun, I guess. Just trim this little bit here because I feel that's going to be interfering with me being able to close this. Get the dust out. And this here goes there. And you just close these two. Just a little bit of pre-drilling here and there just in case. Not overdoing it, just a tiny smidge of pre-drilling. Alright, so then we join these together before we close. It's very narrow. It's basically a coffin, is what they call it. And there's one missing here. Ah, and you're already stuck. Get ourselves a number 2 there, just pre-roll that a little bit. Oh, what the heck? This is bent. How did that happen? There's a bent piece here. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. This is unusual. Oh, that doesn't happen usually. Like the piece that was like there, I don't think I did anything to this. Not sure how it got bent. Maybe I'll rewatch the video at some point, see if I messed something up. So just take a look around for any kind of thing that needs to be sliced. Just close that together. Yeah. Hopefully that's gonna be a problem. I mean, you can always like press it down a bit, just glue it together. Yeah, it's not a great look there. Giant stress line. Not sure how that happened. Before we finish, just polish these a bit. Now, was I supposed to put something here? Or not? Seems not. Anyway. A22. A3, A13. Let's get these two things very small. Not sure why. I think you need to paint those somehow. Maybe red. A little bit of red accent on there. And these things there. A13 and 12. They have like little bits of like flavor text throughout the instructions there, like telling you about the various bits and pieces. Like the engine is that, yeah, everything's like shitty, meant to blow up. They don't care about the safety of the pilot at all. Stuff like that. I think I need, well, probably seems like I need everything, so I'm gonna get everything. I'll just go get all of A. It's pretty much easier this way. Some pieces aren't actually used, they're like, well, extras, I guess. Might be, we'll see. This tiny pin here. Careful with it. Is that a rear view mirror? And you have a little stand there. Not that it's needed. You don't actually, the legs are strong enough to like hold this thing up. hell have I been doing? Cutting these out of order or something? It's like not. And that very tiny piece there. There, that fell off. Never mind. How did I miss that? Okay, I think I got this, all of that, and that one. And that would be all of A here. I think, yep. Not a huge number of parts, but still. Let's put that over there. This is C. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's D. It is not a lot of parts, so I'll just get everything. This is nipping time. This one's kind of broken. I mean, I've had this kit for a while. I bought it when it came out. That's why it's like the first edition one. Whatever reason I was a bit taken by that anime at the time. I'm not sure if, I think it might be a light novel. It seems like a light novel type story. Oh, I also got like a little light novel including the book, so including the box. And this one's kind of messed up. That's not good. Oh well. And there we go. I'm gonna assume this is pile D and put it over here. I don't think there's a pile D, but no, there is a pile D. There is a runner D, so this is pile D. This, I'm not sure what this was. Probably, oh yeah, the one I just got. And I'm gonna get the rest of whatever this is, F as well. So this is just the smoothbore cannon. Different, well, there's only like 2 other of these. So most of them have the smoothbore cannon as the standard. Put that over there. Alright, from B I need these guys. Well, I'm building the legs at some point, so I'm just gonna get everything. Hello, Marcel, how you doing? I'm just doing some 86 here. Just a Juggernaut. Juggernaut. This is also being streamed on Twitch, although I'm not sure people care about it. All I get on Twitch is just spammers. Well, one spammer. One bot basically posting some link for some, I don't know. And that's about it. I might give up on Twitch. It's not worth it. like something on fine detail, which is kind of annoying. It's like a very fine ridge, and they put the gauge right on it. I'll just stick to this one, I guess. This is, hold up, a bit tricky. This is the grappling hook, and the detail is like right onto the gate there. It's like very tight. I'm not sure if we're gonna need all these parts, but I'm getting them out anyway. That's one runner B. And the last runner B. Not the last runner. tiny things on the very small details there. The gate's like right next on that little ridge. I think that's all of it. Yep. Alright, got all the bits there. I don't think I'll need this anymore, hopefully. I'm just gonna preemptively put that away. Alright, so we're still on the body here. So we need B. Let's see. B17, B17. B17. And I'll get it eventually. Who said this was faster? Okay, B17, B17. A3. And we need A27, A5, A4, 28, this thing. And I also need these two things, which is A13. I also need A22, which are these tiny things for whatever reason. Tiny small things there. And I will need B2, B3, which appears to be these guys. What else? A1, which is the thing on the back, probably where the license plate goes, I guess. Well, why would this thing that nice little glass plate? It's supposed to be unmanned. Well, we shall see. Anyway, let's get to building all this. We need A22, which are these tiny things. No. Hello again, Marcel. Yeah, we're good. Not Juggernaut from X-Men, Juggernaut from, like, 86. Could be Juggernaut from... I wonder, was it like, I don't know, it's some Greek mythology, probably. Feels like. Am I gonna sand these? Very small parts. Gigantic nubs. Not making things easy, are ya? Alright, so we try to figure out where this goes. It goes in here. Why though? What's the point of this? You look at this, like, couldn't you just like mold this in the same piece? Call it a day. You have to like a tiny little piece here just to fit in here. Is this painted somehow? Nope, it's not. Well, it's slightly brown. We'll see if it matches up against something. And the other part here, tiny. Can barely see it on camera. So small. Then you slap that on the other side here. Actually, let me just get that out. I want to swap them around because the part with the larger nub, I want it to be hidden. So I'm gonna rotate it so it's that way. And now on the outside here we have the smaller nub exposed, which should have been filed off. Now I'm making it worse. Yeah. Okay, made it worse. Never mind that. Let me do the same on this one. There we go. This one's a little bit better. No visible nub. Alright, then we take B2 and B3 and yeah, these guys. I've built this before. This is the almost, it's like very similar to like stuff like series from, I don't know, Sakura Wars, what's the other one? I think it was like a Code Geass thing too, when like the various kits that came out of the show are like almost identical to each other with a small few details. So this is kind of the same deal. I'll show towards the end. I should probably try to hurry up though. I started a little bit early today, hoping that it would make me end quicker, but I think I wasted more time just like poking at things and talking for no reason. Okay, got this one, I get this one. Probably shouldn't be too concerned with the nubs there. They're barely visible. Yeah, barely. Just like flatten this one a little bit. Alright, so then you go there. So with the hollow bit facing down, and there's no difference. It's the only difference, like it's mirrored, so it's like identical parts. There's no issue putting it like front to back or whichever way you want. So you do the same thing on this side. Just like put the leg base articulation in here. We need these things. Do a quick check here. It's like not much to worry about. Just a little bit of a quick rub there, just no pressure when you're filing. I keep saying that, but apparently that's a real thing people do. Thought I was being clever, but no. Everybody does it apparently. This is for I'm not sure what, but there's a oh, keep falling off. It's a thing, like to avoid excessive damage to the surface you're working on. Alright, so then we need 1, 2, 3. This is A13 and A12 of each. And just sure all the nubs are gone. Little thing there. Check around on this thing. Nubs aren't very visible because it's white. It's bone colored, so it should be. Just check for anything sticking out though. This is all from season 1 though. I haven't built any of the kits from season 2. There's one giant box I have of these. A bit concerned about how much time this is gonna take. Here's a nub. I'll just slice it off. It's fine. It's a rather large nub. Okay, that's close enough. Alright, so we're supposed to take these things and kind of join these together. Actually, the other way around. This one goes here. Here. There. Which way do you want? No, actually, guess what? This one. There you go. And this one goes on there. There. So this part is on the back. And that goes there, that goes there. So B17, B2 free, and then A3, A3, A13. Or it could be the other one. A2, A12. And you get that on there. I'm going to do a little bit of pre-drill here and there. Probably a bad idea, but we'll see. Because there's all these slots there to kind of get it to stick, so let's see if that does anything bad to it. And there we go. Recommendation here is like you eventually clamp all these down and kind of add a little bit of just a dot of cement to like just on the very edge there to glue that together. Not too much that it will kind of seep in and like make the legs seize up. Just a little bit, I guess. I don't think you can reach this area, but you can probably do it around the peg here when you add a dot of cement. And there. It's still very tight. Is this thing kind of still bothering me? Okay, that's for starting to take shape here, so then we need A27. Let's check around for anything that needs to be corrected, because this is gonna fit snugly, I feel. Just twist there, twist there, and that actually holds. Oh, hold up. Why do you have... Oh, never mind. I guess it all makes sense. You think about it, that's the thing there, and it presses down on this, so I guess that's... I was a bit concerned for nothing. We also need this thing, which is A5. We have a little bit of flavor text there. It's like aluminum alloy armor, just not very... Well, the color scheme resembling old bones. Bones are actually pink. They dry up, end up being white. Coral is the color, really, used to describe bones. It's like a little pink, whitish. It's a dried up bone, or white, like this. So then, all these pieces basically are holding the halves together. That way. Ow. The heck. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts. Slipped and kind of cut my fingernail on there. Oh well. We're doing this live. Accidents may happen. We can make... Well, so far I think I've more or less managed to do a good job of not hurting myself on camera. Alright, and then we need this thing, which is... There's no polycaps in this thing, by the way. This is a kit from 2021, so newer construction techniques. And we do get... You be careful, here's a little thing here. It's not the nub, it's actually part of the design to prevent the... Obviously to clip the canopy to make it like line up here, I think. Alright, so then you find those nubs. Oh well. And then this goes on there. Dot of cement will probably help hold all this together. Down the road right now, it's a bit flimsy, as you can tell. Could be stressed and break. And here is... That was a rear view mirror. Kinda, it's like a heads-up display kind of thing. Yeah, there's no decals or anything, extra stickers for the interior. Poke that through, that is facing, clips on there. It's facing the pilot when it closes. And you pop that on there. This was A4, A8, A28. So you kinda hold up. I don't know what's up with the music. Usually kinda makes sense, but today it's like a bit all over the place. Wish there was like a already made playlist I can just use. instead of having to, there we go, filter through. So that goes into the little hinge there. And there you go, nice opening thing here. I think that's how far it'll go. Yeah, that's how far it'll go. Should probably like use this little thing, not pull on here to open it. And yeah, very nice. I don't think, yeah, you can't. The guy is stuck in there. Well, you might be able to wiggle him out. Oh, there you can. Oh, I guess you can wiggle him. Nope. Ah, he's stuck. Never mind. He is stuck in there. His arms are too wide and get stuck on there, so let's just push him back into his seat here. Try not to damage him too much. Okay, he's not wobbling anymore. Let's close that. That's the body. It's a nice little red here. Yeah, it's very nice. Like the level of detail on these things is like really. It's 148 scale, so it's like rather. The scale is like very high or low. Wait, 135 is higher scale. So it's still 148, but it's like it's like you can see all the small details, all little rivets and bolts and things on the bone. Ow! What the hell? Why do I keep doing this? It's got sharp edges. It's like slips, and I hurt myself. Okay, let's be more careful. Trying to close this completely and slips. Okay, so these are all. Let's leave that alone. Let's try to quickly do the legs. So B6 times 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Legs are all identical. So you just get all of them. Most of them are B. So B6, B1, C2. All of these are leg parts anyway. So yeah, basically all of it. Almost all of it. Leg parts there. All of these are leg parts. These as well. Though we need it for the feet. The actual feet there. Yeah, basically everything at this point. Almost all the things. By the looks of it. Most of the parts kind of go in the legs. The rest is for the arms, armaments, what have you. Alright, let's get this done as quickly as possible. It's a little ridge there. a second, just cleaning the bigger nubs there that would be in the interfering with the movement. Usually on this round bit here, which is there. Just separating the parts while we'll clean them a bit. Eventually, like there's like a little, I don't see on camera. There's like a little ridge here in the middle. Not very visible on camera, but it's there. Yeah, you go. But eventually you want to kind of scrape it down. Make it go away, make it like smoother. Or you can use like a sanding thing, although you don't want to, like, if you're using sandpaper, you want to like damage the other detail. So I'll leave it alone for now. Alright, these guys, hopefully. Okay, I don't think I'll need to. Is that right? Okay. Some of these nubs are going to be in the way, so just do a little extra there. And I'm not going to pre-drill, hopefully. Well, actually, maybe I should just a tiny bit, just tip. Yes, the tip. And of course, forget the nub over here. It's a bit dusty, but because of all the plastic shaving there. And you connected that together, just give it a little bit of a finish out there. It's kind of stiff, but that's alright. And you keep going. Always hold it like this. The one with the holes facing towards you. This time's 4. Well, it is symmetrical, so it doesn't. And of course, I forget that there are nubs to be taken care of here. Okay, I'll just do the nubs first. Got 4 legs. Not done yet, so we need this guy over here. Actually helps hold those parts together so they don't escape. It says you put that on afterwards. Okay, we'll just do that then. Just like so. Line it up with the bottom there. So yeah, I didn't have to clean it up that much. It's like this is hiding most of the rough detail. More bone plating on there, bone plating on here. Looks like I'm bleeding, but it's just, I think it's marker. Hopefully it's not. No, it might be a little bit of blood. Oh well. And then we need these things. Just a tiny bit. It's not that visible. Make sure it kind of lines up there. There. Of course, a dot of cement there will kind of close those gaps and probably make it look much nicer. I think it's meant to be closed, but I'm not sure. That's why you want to kind of make sure there's no kind of nub sticking out there. Don't go overboard though. Let's take a look. There we go. Let's do the rest of those real quick. It's really easy to figure out where they go, so it's not. There you go. I might wanna just a twist there, tiny twist, just so it goes in a little smoother. Might not even need to clean those. Oops, wrong side. It's not gonna fit the wrong way. Yeah, dot of glue probably gonna melt all this plastic cement. I'm missing one. Looks like I might be missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got 4 legs there. Now we need the feet, which is B7 plus B7. So all these B7s there. And all of these, just separate those parts out a bit. It's not ABS. Is regular polystyrene, so there's less chance of it snapping, cracking, and all that. How are we doing for time? 1 hour 30. Not bad. I think we're pretty much on the last. Well, not exactly the last part, but like we're making good time. These will all clip together, so problem is if I want to finish those one day, it's going to be a bit of a pain to separate all these. I may have to improvise a bit, or just ignore some, just cover it up with a bit of paint or whatever, if there is some kind of defect. Alright, and we need those 4 things there. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Let me see. Might be useful to slice off big nubs before you get down to filing. Yeah. To save up a bit of money to buy some decent nippers. Maybe that'll help. Or do subscribe. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna be watching this. Nobody cares about old shows anymore. I don't know. Like maybe some people like this show, but it's not like it's this isn't Gundam, so it doesn't have like a reboot every few years. It's kind of sad. You like something, nobody else cares about it. Okay, I'll put this away too. Sharp things lying around. Separate the parts as you clean them. I think that's close enough. Alright, let's get to assembling all of this. You start. These guys, you pop them on the side of these things. Doesn't matter which direction I feel, just pop them on each side. Carefully. Still small, so you can still kind of end up hurting yourself. Small parts, and they can easily slip while you're trying to push them. And you're gonna stab yourself with your own fingernails. Is there anything specific? No, it's supposed to be like, no, it's actually the other way around. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which way. So you just pop that on there. Try not to lose pieces. Which I feel I just did. Patchy. No, guess not. I think I just lost a piece, but it seems fine. Patchy. Well, very subtle patchy. Patchy. Quiet patchy. Okay, so we got these 4 pieces. Then we need these fellas. Actually, we don't need those. What the heck? Oh, we do need those. Hold on. And pop that on there. It's kind of the... No, they are... Okay, they are both. They are symmetrical, so I thought there was like one side specifically you had to do this on, but no. Clip those on there. And with the help of a stick and a table, if you can't apply enough pressure, that's not going in. Oh, there we go. That's hard on the fingers. There we go. So use whatever tools to gain some leverage. I forgot to do this, which is this plus that. Again, just like so. They don't really clip together, but okay, this one has quite a large nub on this. Hopefully it doesn't slip off. I think there might be something to keep it together, but I'm not sure yet. Those go in there. Yeah, it's not, well, it's like not strongly held together. The longer side goes into the leg, shorter side goes into the body. Like so. And need to line these up a bit. Clip that on there. Try again not to hurt yourself. There we go. And this on the outside. Using a stick here to press things down so I don't hurt my fingers. Because plastic isn't that soft. It's not like we're knitting here or something. Not making some felt sculpture. There we go. Finally, those go in there. Very thin attachment. Well, I mean, it's like has many points, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation here on the legs, plus I guess 6, 7 on the body, so 7 points of articulation for these legs. There we go, 4 legs. Let's put the legs over there. All the 4 legs are done. Very nice long legs, spider legs. They're kind of, well, more like a water strider kind of thing. It has 4 legs, so it's not really a spider. It's more of a bug with 4 legs. Anyway, finally, smooth bore cannon assembly. This is fairly easy. That away again. Alright, so we get all of this, all of that, all of this, that. This is a bullet actually. And this, and that. And this too. Okay, 823, which I assume are one of these guys. And the red thing here. And we need these two, these here, that, and what else? Not sure. We'll see. We also need this for whatever reason. Not sure why. This tiny red piece. Should trim, shave those nubs on the side of the head there. You could have put the, they could have put the nub on the end there rather on the sides of the thing. I feel. They need to, like, if they ever, I kind of hope Bandai has like a QA team or something, quality assurance, and then they give them like prototypes to build, and then they take feedback of how annoying this was, or maybe that's what they're looking for. Like, this is too easy, make it more annoying. People don't complain, don't feel like they've wasted their time, they're not gonna be happy. I'm not sure what this is for. Doesn't seem like it's needed. But anyway. 821. Again. Oh, this is like... Actually not sure what this is for, but it's there. Which is, I guess, like the... This is like the firing rate selector thing that you see on the sides of guns and stuff. Or not. What the heck is this thing? Where do you even go? Let's focus for a second. Get the cannon part cleaned up. And that thing as well. Gently. Alright, so that. that's where this thing goes. Just on there. I think this is supposed to be like some laser sight. Yeah. Da-da-da, send agreement, mechanism, swings up and down. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you get a little bit of flavor text on the instructions there to tell you more about this. This is an actual shell or something. It's like an injection thing. It's a little gimmick that you get with this kit. It's kind of lots enough. Just put one thing here. Well, I guess then you have to like deal with the whole. But you don't really have to. Yes. Runner is thicker than this. Oh, there that goes. Alright, so we need this guy plus also need A30, which is somewhere. I haven't the foggiest idea where. I do need this. And did I? Just checking if I missed a part. Enough futzing around. Let's get to building this. Hopefully. Alright, start with this guy. Put this thing in there. That goes with the whole thing there. There's like a little gimmick that goes up and down. And then A21 goes on the other side. I do not understand why. I'm not sure what this is for. It goes in here, covers this little thing here, and actually slides in there. Why? Mystery complete. It's a complete mystery. It's just like this little thing here, which I guess you can disconnect. I'm not sure why. We'll see. Like, there's no reason for that to have this there. Complete and utter mystery as to why that thing exists. And you connect these two together. And this thing over there. Clean it up a little bit. Why are you not? There we go. Slice those off a bit before you collapse the parts together. Let's make sure you got all of them, more or less. There you go. Yeah, I don't understand what this is for. Like this weird part that we had to deal with there. It's a complete mystery. One of these days I'm gonna ask someone, but maybe I should. Well, anyway, now this is what exactly? Okay, D10 on the back here. Oh, I forgot to put this in there. Separate it a little bit. Get that in there, push that back in, get that on the back, like so. Still kind of pops up, so you can put the round in there. Has like this little thing here, we can like eject the round. Otherwise, A30, which I'm missing. I don't think I... That's right in front of my face and I can't see it. It needs to connect with this thing. Oh, wait. Nope. Did I accidentally drop that? I have no idea. I did get it out. Roughly tell the size of it by this, but I can't find it anywhere. And I'm just looking everywhere for it, and well, I know it could be staring me in the face right now. Let's keep building and see if it shows up. That may be one of the dangers of nipping everything off early. Sometimes the parts just get spirited away right on your face. I mean, I do have video evidence of nipping it, so maybe if I look back, I don't know. How do I even have time for that? This goes down there. That's the whole. That's the whole thing that attaches there. So it's a very. Oh, wait a minute. Or not. Right, no, never mind. This is a completely different part. I mean, usually I notice if I drop the part. It's completely disappeared. I mean, the pile was here. There was nowhere for it to go. At least I get this attachment there. That's gonna. Well, I mean, this is like this is like a standard armament thing, like standard cannon. So I already built this one on another kit. So I do have the whole thing assembled. It's not too bad already. So I'm just gonna finish this, see, because I think that this little part doesn't. The A30 with the thing here might not be too bad if it's missing. Or maybe it is bad because it needs. That is needed for the thing to even hold together. So this goes in there. Push that in all the way. Same thing on the other side. Just like file down the knob of it so it goes in easy. Mind the direction and pop in there. And you need, don't tell me other piece is missing. Okay, you do need this. Yeah, chicken on the floor. I can't. I'm gonna have to go spelunking. Alright, so we join these two things together. That is A30, no, A31, A32, A23, and A14. All these pieces there. Well, you gotta, actually, yeah, I kind of at an impasse here. Yeah. The piece we're missing, actually, it's inside here. So this is from another one I built. Okay, yeah, it's like in there, so it is necessary to even hold all these pieces. Basically, this is a completed model. So basically, like a moment of like, you know, how in cooking shows they just suddenly just come out with like the fully cooked meal. They just show you the preparation of the ingredients. Like skip the thing. So this is kind of the situation. So yeah, this is from like a previous one that I built, and there's some stuff on there. Guess I didn't care back then. And basically, yeah, seems like we're missing something. I'm gonna go look for a second. Who knows? Maybe I'll find it, or it's probably right in front of me. Well, I cannot find it, so we assume it's lost somehow. And we do have a fully assembled one here, so it doesn't matter too much. The problem is like you need that to kind of like hold on. It like assembles here and you like clip that on there. I wonder if I can just, yeah, so basically it's this part here that's missing. And I do not see it anywhere, so I could just use this here. Basically just cheat a bit, just say, hey, there you go. Take it from the other one. I was hoping to like be able to do like a full have all three of them lined up with all their weapons, but I guess I can't do that now. So then this goes here, that goes, this is F2 plus the cannon there, goes in there. Hopefully it doesn't bend while I'm doing this. Okay. It's fairly straight. Yep, that's it. And then this thing here goes on the side. Just clean that up. This is like the first time a part like complete. Well, no. Actually, I feel like it's happened before. But they're usually very, very small parts. Like, I know, like, it's usually when I'm removing them from the runner and just like fly off. And they just get lost in the carpet, so you can't find them anymore. This time, it's like a fairly big piece, and it's just disappeared. It was here. Not still on the runner, triple checked. I could. Oh, the boxer? Well, the camera angle is a bit. And there it is. Change the camera angle a bit. We do have a little sticker. Oops, that's getting. Oh well, eventually I'll find it, I guess. For now, we got this built. Not a spare parts. At any rate, where's the front bit? I think this is the same as a box art anyway. That's the same as the cover art. Alright, so we do have a few more pieces left here. It's like the, I thought we were done. Turns out we're not. Oh, wait, hold up. This is the long range cannon. It doesn't have the same thing here, so. Well, I was hoping I'd have like some spare part from the other kits, but turns out I don't. Well, never mind. Let's try to get through here as quickly as possible. This is very annoying. It just disappears on you. Very annoying. And this one didn't have the extra part I was looking for. At any rate, we gotta do this part. This is the grappling thing. Because Attack on Titan was so popular, I guess everybody started adding omnidirectional thingamajigs to their designs. Or Titan of Attack, really. And very annoying thing here. It's not right on the detail. It's a nub that's right there. If you file it, you're destroying stuff. Oh, we'll do what we can. Problem is there's 4 of these. We only use 2 at a time. It's from 86. The series. There's 3 more kits I have of these from season 2. One of the boxes is like gigantic. Not sure it's because it's complex or if There's just a few very big parts in the box, and they had to make a very big box to accommodate it. I'll eventually get to building those, hopefully, before I guess expire, which happens to all of us. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Another missing part. Oh wait, no, it's right under my finger. My bad. Okay, so this is basically like coiled, and one of them's like uncoiled. The stored condition is the one with the extra long bit. The uncoiled releasing is like the one with the like shorter. So you need these two things here. So not. So I'm gonna build both, I guess. Still annoyed that thing just disappeared. Should be here, should have been there. They didn't do anything to it, so. I'm just checking the tapes for a second here. Yeah, I did nip it. And then what happened to it? So we do need these things, by the way, so while this is playing, so this is what, B18, and you need this here. This is the grappling hook. And you need the wires. Those go like, actually. And you poke that in there. And you poke that in there. Wait, hold, do you need both? I think you don't. Am I gonna need, okay, probably not. Alright, so there. And take this thing, yeah, so that goes here. Poke that hair, it's there if you're yeah, I checked the stream and I was recording. I don't see where it could have gone. Because it was all in this area. all of it was this area, and it just disappeared unless it's like I need to check all the way. Rewatch the whole thing. I mean, where could it have gone? Crazy. Does it even need this? It does, because it's not gonna hold anything here. If you put that on there, it's like not. Yeah, it needs like something to kind of slide on here. That's the mechanism here. It's like has a little recoil action thing here going when it's like fires. That's why we need this. No clue where it went. So you do have your Spider-Man cables, not Spider-Man cables, like Attack on Titan type things here. You can have those like so. So basically it's like throwing things so like to hook onto what's it's like, oops, you're like throwing grappling hooks into cliff sides and like climbing up them and stuff like that. So we need the releasing one, so like this. Oh, you do have 4. Okay. So like different ones for like the different things that we're doing here. So you have them stored, they're a bit thicker. Like the cable is all reeled in, it's a bit thicker here. It's like a different type of thing there. So right now released. It's like shifted a bit, so you would put that there. So depending on how you want to display it, you would have either this or that on the side here, like so. These things just shooting out and grappling onto things. Although I guess for our purposes, I'll just pop those out again. Hopefully it comes out. Oops. Now that actually fell down. But nowhere near anything that looks like the part we're missing. Ah. So annoying. Now we need these as well, and these pieces here, so that's the hinge kind of for the okay, so hold it like so, poke that through there, straight through there, and on the other side. Let me just actually 1.5, yeah, 1.5 here, and 2 here. So goes in through here, goes in through there. close enough. And those go over here. Okay, I'm gonna put the other ones on there, so just pop those out, get those off. You could just put the tucked away ones, the collapsed version of these. Why? You could just put that nub down there and be done with it. Why does it have to be all the detail? Just pop that on there. And the other one. So you're supposed to like paint the round silver. There's a little round in here. I guess you're supposed to be painting that silver. Which I guess I could. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, it does work. Just paint that little slightly silver. Vaguely. Well, not like you're gonna see it ever. It's just gonna be in there until you're like playing with it and like pretending to fire the thing and then ejecting the round. But anyway, this here goes there. And put that away, put this on there. And on the outside here, these are kind of annoying. They kind of get in the way of the legs because they're very close to the legs. I guess you could remove the coil there and just like plug them directly on there. That might be a good enough thing. So you can put this on there. This one doesn't have machine guns, it has blades on the thing. So oops. Let's try not to break this. Come on. That should clip onto there. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Try not to bend that or damage it. Should push that down there a bit more. There we go. There. So it has like giant blades on the side, which are also silver on the blade that so I can do something like this very gently. Supposedly acrylic paint markers. It's a cheap, easy way to quickly paint things. So there we go, that gives you a little bit of accent, I guess, on there. Yeah. I have built that one too. It's like in one of my older videos, the blue guy from Ghost in the Shell. Some of my videos were like 7 years ago or something. I think these are not fitting right. Yep. There we go. That's snapped in. Yeah, wasn't fitting right there. Okay, anyway, so we got the blade here, just painted lightly. Just put the legs on there, which is easy enough. It's 4 legs, doesn't matter which way it goes, it's all the same legs. So this is the, we're done building all the parts, although I'm missing one part somehow. I don't know where it went. And then it's very easy, you just pop that all together. And this is the assembled thing that I borrowed from another kit there. It just plugs in like that and just hooks onto the thing, just like that. And there we go. This is the thing. Juggernaut, Shin. I think that's all his whole name. Well, he has a last name, but I can't remember what it is. Shin guy. The protagonist. That's the thing. Ta-da! You can build, there's other stuff to build, as like the Lena figure here. And you can build the mascot character here, just a few pieces. Wait, hold on. Nope, never mind. That's not at all the same runner. Ah, where did that thing go? It is infuriating. You can like split the sticker here. It's a very thin, it's a thin sticker. It's not anything complicated. Actually, maybe I'll do that because it is the Shin guy's thing, and he only has like the one thing. Let's figure out which way it goes. This way with the shovel on the bottom here. Let me just get that out. I feel like Bandai stickers are usually a bit thicker than other manufacturers. And decals and their stickers are usually thicker. So you just pop that on there, and it just moves on its own and goes all over. Alright, we need a stick. And gently just around the edges, just to get it on there. Small detail, but it helps. Not even. It is in focus. Get that off here. It's not symmetrical, of course, but yeah, close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Well, should be, but yeah, close enough. So it's like, yeah. There you go, the thing with the giant butcher blades there. I'm not doing these on there. I'm gonna go dive for a second here and see if I can at all find that missing piece. I don't even know what it looks like. In the meanwhile, hopefully, wait, did it just turn up? No, it did not. How can it just disappear? This looks like a weird spider. Just staring at the camera, being like caught by surprise. Like, even if I mixed two piles together, it would still be around. How did that even? What the heck? Was it never on the runner? Huh. That's weird. I'm looking back at the video here. Yeah, it was never on the... What the heck? When I took it out of the box, it wasn't there either. I'm just checking. Just give me a minute. I was hoping this one wouldn't take too long. Well, that would be super annoying. That's why they tell you to verify the parts before you start building. I'm looking back at the very beginning of the stream where I was like taking the stuff out. And yeah, it's missing. The part that should have been there was just not on the runner. Either it fell out of the plastic and I somehow just dropped it somewhere else, or it was just missing from the runner the whole time, and that would be the very first time that has ever happened. That would be like a case where you have to contact Bandai and then they would send you a replacement part. Probably for customers in Japan only though. Oh wait, there might be like something for people in the US. But still, I had like a spare one from this thing, and I can kind of... What's your way to go? I can still kind of just... I could 3D print the missing part. It's not too difficult. It's probably fairly... Probably fairly easy, or entirely possible to have like, if it was in the long range Canon version here, if it's also had like this thing here, if it was on there, there's a chance like it also was on the runner. Might not be though. So anyway, yeah, we got. Turns out this is a situation where the whole thing was off the runner. Right in the box. There was some damage already here. You can see like a stress line here, so maybe it was damaged in the factory or something. That's a new one. That's like I've never have seen that before. This is the first time for Bandai kit this has ever happened. Yeah. least I can display this one. Okay, I don't think that's really gonna work. I can try. Kinda. I mean, it will hold. There's nothing just retaining it here. Same here, I guess. It's basically supposed to slide on these. So it's supposed to be something here to like keep it in place, and you can slide those on there. Let me just put that on there just real quick. Just to fake it, I guess. Alright, try to sit here. Let's see now. Nope, it's in the back. It's over there, so I can just pop that on here. Just pop that like this. And kind of fake it. Do a fake thing there. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Actually, that doesn't work. Oops, I seem to be stressing those a bit. Let's just get that pre-drilled properly so it's easy to separate. Yeah, you can do like a fake thing here, so it's like it's on there just for display. As long as you don't look at it too closely, it will be fine. You can make it fixed that way. I have this guy and that guy. 1, 2, 3. There's more of these all over the place. We have also machine gun versions of the thing here. We have an assembled Lena here, which I haven't painted, but she's there. Yeah, the kit is over a year old, so that's not gonna work. So we'll have to like 3D print. I can probably take that one apart and kind of just 3D print something, some kind of replacement part here, and just pop that on there. Or I could just look around. There's a chance it's here somewhere, just it maybe have fallen somewhere, but eventually someday I'll find it. While cleaning or something. But for now we got all of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna I did the review of these already, so this is the like 3rd kit of these that I built. So yeah, I built a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch. So yeah, it's a fun kit. It has a fun. It's like a interesting design. You can have it like without anything on the back, or you can kind of swap out the long-range cannon here. I don't think that belongs exactly to this one, but you can just swap it out to whoever, and that becomes like the long-range version here. This one, I don't know. I think I can clip that on there. The problem is like it's not gonna stay. It's gonna fall off very easily. I could just kind of like add some tack or something, just kind of make it stick to there. But yeah, I'll try to find. I'll just take this apart and take a look at what the piece I'm missing here. And yeah, I'm gonna build this. So I'm gonna do a little dive around here of you getting shot in the face. I think that's the point of this, the figure that we got there. Alright, but yeah, we got, it's a fun thing to, like, you can do like a, this is like, I guess, vaguely humanoid. You're feeling crazy, you can have like this as a humanoid mode. This is weird, but yeah. I don't think you can join. Oh, what the heck? Oh wait, yeah, this thing. You cannot like do like a centipede kind of thing here, just like join these back to front, and yeah, it's not gonna be like a multi-legged thing here, so it only has like 4 attachments for the legs. It doesn't seem, there is a like a peg here for if you want this thing to like slide down there for action base, but not strictly necessary. Let me get this. Here you can do like a dead mode, I guess, upside down with the legs curled. Now it's dead. But yeah, it's a very fun kit to play around with. I'm just gonna do kind of diorama with this guy. This one has like large, this is like the Shin version, has very large knives there. You can have Shin with his thing. And I'm gonna do this as a diorama. There's not much else I can say. I mean, like, the fun thing about it is like how many points of, like, you can do weird things with the legs, I guess. As long as you have a tripod, you can have it standing all sorts of weird places. But yeah, if you enjoyed the show, like, it's a nice kit. It looks nice. It has like very real mecha feels to it. It's like real, not real, well, real mecha. It's like not a robot, like not a humanoid mecha. It's like like a vehicle, a legged combat vehicle, and it feels very deadly, very serious, very depressing. So they didn't make like Legion, the Legion being the enemies, and I think they only made like the protagonist, human side of these. Can I lean forward? Yes, I can. Well, a matter of like posing. The legs are strong enough to hold the weight of the whole thing, so you can do all sorts of things with it. I did paint the tips of the blade there silver, just for a little thing, and oh, not this one. I also painted the just a little bit, just for, you're never going to see this. I mean, this is just goes hidden here. So there's a little feature of this thing, like you can eject the shell. There's a little like recoil action when you're firing. I showed that earlier. Hello, Marcus. Don't sniff glue, especially plastic cement. That's deadly. You will die. I'm just about done with this thing, just like playing around with it, figuring out how to do with it. Yeah, I got 3 of these, so I could probably, like, it's like basically a bunch of like mechanical insects, she's trying to be friendly, but they're not having any of it. She's surrounded. I don't think you need a long-range cannon for this, man. But yeah, you can have this guy kind of pointing his weapon at her ear, just like so, and this guy trying to cut this one. Let's pop the shell back in there, just reload. These ones, I don't think oh, hold up, can I? They do, by default, they have like machine gun kind of attachments here, but yeah, you can't. I thought you could, but you can't. You do have to have a hold on. Wait a minute. You do have to have these extensions here, like the wire coil thing, to be able to attach the side things. I don't like them too much because they kind of get in the way of the leg here. It just like knocks against it and like prevents you from doing Although you can kind of just like, yeah, there's like many points of articulation on this thing, so you can just get around it like so. It can be like a Stilt Rider if you've ever played Morrowind. I don't know, I feel like it might be an Elder Scrolls Online too, but more like Stilt Riders. Look it up. There's probably a bunch of memes about them. There you go. Stilt Rider mode. You can basically, or giraffe, I don't know what you want to call it, but basically it can go around like this, looking all weird and stuff. It's like on the tiptoes. You can do, yeah, it can do all sorts of weird things with this thing. I don't think I have enough space on the rotating thingy to be able to put all of these, but yeah, I basically have 3 of them now. All of them trying to destroy this little person here. But yeah, it's a fun thing, and for the first time ever, I had a broken runner out of the box, and I managed to lose a part. It seemed like it was never on there. So, entirely possible it was damaged in the factory, but this is an old, well, it's over a year old, and apparently I guess it doesn't, the warranty isn't covered anymore, so I think we're out of luck when trying to get Bandai to send us a replacement. But yeah, it should be something easy to fix. Like, it's not a very complex part, it's not a tiny part. But it is a critical part, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at it and figure it out. Didn't mention I showed earlier the grappling hooks. You just have to unplug these ones, and then you have to, I mean, if you want for realism, you will want to swap these ones with like the unfurling or releasing mode with the wire coils there, and that will shoot out. Actually, let me see if I can do that. I can't from this angle. I'll try you then. Okay, it's a bit stuck. You may need some help. Just wiggle that in there, hopefully without damaging it. Yeah, it damaged it. Well, that sucks. I should damage that. Let's see if I can wiggle that out gently. You shouldn't be using metal and plastic, but what choice do I have? Yeah, damaged it a bit. Well, I'm not that attached. A little bit, but not that much. You can then kind of stick those in there. I'm using this one because the other one's kind of... Those are a bit fiddly. You're gonna have to choose, like, you want to display it in somewhere on the shelf. You're gonna have to choose between how you want to display it. With the things unfurled or whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna put all these away. Enough playing around. Not amused by the fact that there was a piece missing. Yeah, basically I'm done with all the... There's like, there were 3 of them. Apparently I bought all 3 of them. I didn't realize that. Let's just do that. That's gonna be our exit here. No, it's an unpainted thing, so it's probably not gonna show very well. Doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll see how it behaves. Just trying to make friends with the thing. I mean, it's the same scale character, so I guess it works. A little diorama here. You have to like, well, you could kind of hook that, but you have to have it. Yeah, I don't have enough space on the spinning thing, but I'm gonna try anyway. It's probably gonna wobble all over the place and fall over. Alright, so yeah, this was the build of 86. The Juggernaut Shin type, well, Shin use. 1/248 scale. I guess you could say high grade, but it is like very detailed, very nice quality. No polycaps. I think it was a limited edition release because it came with a little booklet, with a little story, which is all in Japanese, but yeah, it's a little novel there, little story. I'm gonna leave that there. Someday I'll paint this, but not today. Anyway, that's what we have. That's what we had today. I'm gonna leave that for your enjoyment. And I'm gonna be back Saturday for another random build. And yeah, enjoy whatever this is. Thank you for watching. And all that. Do like, subscribe. I don't think like a lot of people watch this. I think only 2 people watch this throughout the thing. Thank you, Kid Robot. Thank you, Marcel, for being faithful, well, regular viewers. Means a lot. And the rest of you, why aren't you here? And Marco for dropping on. Alright, that's it. And yeah. See you guys Saturday? Alright, bye.